I didn't think we deserved to get beat. I have to say, I thought the boys played ever so well. I'm really proud of the boys for how the effort they give, the quality that they showed. You know, I thought it was a really high level championship game. Is probably as high as you could get. I think to both teams, not in terms of just the quality of the football, but I thought the intensity, the in possession, the out of possession. I thought it was a real test for both teams really. And I just feel for the lads that we didn't get what we deserved from the game. I have to say huge credit to Burnley and congratulations, because they deserve to go up, and then they have been the best team over the season, so fair play to them for that. But it's bitterly disappointed for the players. Proud of them, couldn't ask for any more. So we'll take a lot more from the game than we lose.
And, I mean, you know, let's see what happens the rest of the season. But if it was to be the playoffs, it must be positive for you that you played the best team in the league, and you've done pretty well against them. That's got to be something to take.
I think we've got to take so much from the game. I really do. I thought we pressed so well as a team. We caused them a lot of problems. They've got a lot of quality. They're a very good team. So at some point they're going to get through that press. They're going to create some opportunities and kind of stretch us a little bit. Really disappointed with it. I thought we looked good for so much of the second half, and then the goal almost from nowhere really killed us. So that, you know, there's moments in big games that we need to learn from. We need to stay focused and keep that intensity and our concentration really more than anything. But that's part of learning. That's part of being in positions and fighting for success in big games, where you need to learn what it takes, and that'll stand us in good stead. So we'll be stronger for it if and when we need it in the future.
And I know you kind of consistently said that each game at a time, not bothered about the league table, not bothered about what comes. And I guess, will that be the mantra between now and the end of the season? Come on, because obviously it's 9 points now, but you're not going to let that bother you too.
No, I'm genuinely proud. I mean, there's a tinge of happiness in some ways because of the way we went about it, and bitterly disappointed that we didn't win the game, because I really thought for long spells that we would do that. But for me, there's so much to take, so many good signs, so many things that the boys can take, and belief and confidence from it. We got to take that into the next few games. You know, it's a quick one on Monday, so we'll look forward to that. Really look forward to that in terms of you know, what's possible for us. Tough game, of course it is, but at the same point, it's the league. We've lost 2 games, but in some ways that's it. That's the story. I've said it for the story of the season will be told at the end. So it's up to us to get back to winning ways. I can't fault the performance. I couldn't really fault the performance last week. It was a spell in the game that cost us. It was even shorter spell in the game for one chance that flipped it in the second half, and it just shows the levels that you're up against with a team against Burnley like that tonight. So we'll learn from it, and we'll need it between now and the end of the season.
The last one for me, I mean, I know it's very early straight off the back of this, but obviously we are straight into another game on Monday. I mean, the squad's not changed an awful lot really, but is that something I have to think long and hard about? 2 games.
We always think long and hard about it, every game. And I know I've said it before, yeah, the team's been consistent, but that's pretty much because the level of performances of the players, and I think as a squad all the boys understand that. But yeah, of course, when there's a game, when it's certain games take a little bit more out of you than others, so we'll digest that over the next day or two, and we'll pick a team that will be fresh and ready to go on Monday.
It wasn't a game that either side had, many clear cut chances in terms of from your attacking point of view. You just put that out of the quality of the ball.
I thought it was just the quality of the game in general. And when I say quality of the game, it doesn't necessarily mean that both teams are creating loads of chances, and I thought that just showed the quality of both teams in terms of in possession, out of possession, tactical in some ways, but in other ways there was a lot of aggression and energy and intensity within the game. I thought it was a proper game of football, and the boys more than played their part.
You mentioned it around Monday. How did the next days look?
I will rest and recover, train both days. The boys will recover, do what they need to do. Fly down to Bristol on Sunday afternoon, and normal procedure really in terms of preparing for the game. Doesn't bother me. Honestly, it doesn't bother me. I'm taking more from the game tonight, and working with the group and how far we've come, how much we've improved, the belief, the confidence, how much of a team we looked. I thought tonight I take a lot more than that, than the result that we've just had.
I know you touched on it, Michael, but I mean, Burnley, some achievement, right, to get promoted in 7 games to go is incredible.
No, fair play to them. They've had a terrific season. They really have. You know, it's not easy when you come down to go up, and they've changed a fair bit. So fair play to Vincent and his staff. I think that as I said, they've deserved that over a period of time. If you're going up at this stage and you're top of the league, you deserve it. So we respect that. I think that's why we probably so proud of the players playing against a team of how they've played all season and playing like we did.